I hope you've readied yourself. As soon as we arrive, we're taking immediate action.
I take it that means no welcome banquet? I'm starving.
The Cabal will have to entertain you for now. Several weeks ago, Viridia's miners hatched a plan to mine Radiantite within range of the Cabal's new firebase. The plan failed, and they were taken prisoner. Lord Saladin has been working on a rescue plan since then. Once we arrive, we'll meet up with him and save the miners.
This Radiant site sounds really important if they're willing to risk their lives like that.
The only reason Viridia has survived against the Cabal's might is the shield generated by the arm taken from the Sentinel's remains. That ore is the only way to power it. As for what the shield is capable of, you'll see once we reach Viridia. We should go now, before it's too late. £800 and highly militarized. They blow up planets and moons just for getting in their way. This is what we are up against. The Cabal. Lord Saladin, we've located the captives.
Copy that. Wait for my signal.
What signal?
Eyes up! The Saladin kind of signal. Our goal is to evacuate the miners. We leave no one behind.
Looks like the Cabal have decided to welcome us.
A Goliath tank. Watch out for its cannon. I'll draw it away.
See you on the inside. They move pretty fast for space rhinos.
So this is what the Red Sea Rift has been facing. Detecting human life signs ahead, Wolf.
Are all the miners here?
I think there are still 2 teams deeper in. Oh, Nala, I found out that the torque axle load of our excavator is at least 2 standard units worse than the Cabal specifications. That means that...
My lord, I found Shira and the first group of miners.
Leave them to fall back. I'll handle the rest.
Roger that. Wolf, rendezvous with Lord Saladin. He'll need your help.
All right. Not sure he really needs it, though. So this is Radiant's site. And the miners are willing to risk their lives to get their hands on it?
Wow. Fascinating. My scans are showing this ore contains crystalline nanostructures capable of channeling the light. No wonder it can power the Sentinel's hand.
Looks like Saladin made a hard landing here.
Hard? Looks like he used a whole Cabal squad as a cushion. Lord Saladin, we are here to help.
You're wasting time.
I'll take that as a thanks.
Those monsters, they're gone.
What's the situation?
Right now, some of us are still further in, but we can't get a hold of them.
Understood. Retreat for now.
Yes, my lord.
Decent work out there. What should I call you?
Wolf.
Okay, Wolf. We've got another tough fight ahead of us.
My lord, a harvester is blocking the way. We need backup.
Hold the line. I'll be there soon. Can you handle this yourself?
Leave it to me.
Try not to die! Or if you do, die gloriously!
I almost feel bad for the Harvester.
We need to head for the door at the other end of this gap.
In case you haven't noticed, I can't fly like you.
Good point. How about we use the lifts on the sides? There. Hacked it.
Not you again.
Hurry! We need to get out of here before it blows everything to bits.
jumping? Why is it always jumping?
It's the miners, and a whole cart of that Radiant site.
A light bearer! You must be Viridia's reinforcements! In that case, let's seize this opportunity to transport the ore out of here. Hurry, light bearer! Head to the control room and open the mine shaft's door.
They're so enthusiastic.
Makes sense. This stuff is Viridia's lifeblood, after all. Alright, take this part of Radiant side and...
The Goliath tank's back.
We need to find a way to finish it off.
Your opponent is me, fiend!
Well done, brat. Take Wolf back to Viridia. I'll handle the escaped Cabal.
Wolf, with me.
That reminds me. Fenala, is it true Viridia's a democracy?
It is. Strictly speaking, Lord Saladin serves as the town's military advisor. The town's elected leader is the Union president, Harrow. But she rarely makes appearances these days. We've arrived. This is Viridia.
Oh, the Lightbearers have returned! On behalf of Viridia, thank you for saving our people. And saving me. I was scared half to death. I thought of... Never mind that. Just thank you so much.
Where are the others? Are they safe?
They're celebrating, of course. It's not every day you're safe from aliens by Lightbearers. Plus, Harrow said that the Hall of Radiant site they brought back should be able to power up the Sentinel's arm again if we need it. Oh, right. That reminds me. Harrow wants to meet you.
Harrow's here? So she finally shows her face. After we've done all the hard work.
It's not like she was hiding. It's just...
She can come up with as many excuses as she wants. But Viridia's troubles can't wait. An absentee leader won't help us against the Cabal. Come on, Wolf. Let's go meet the Union president. Long time no see, President Harrow.
I heard your rescue operation with Saladin was a success.
Where have you been? We have been fighting and bleeding on the front lines, and you have been nowhere to be found. When Viridia came under attack and needed leadership the most, you vanished. You've been intentionally avoiding this place for months. What happened to the Harrow who would always be at the Union? The Harrow who would always listen to her people? Where has she gone?
I apologize for my absence, Fenala. And I don't expect you to understand. When the Cabal invasion started, the first thing they took were the mines. Ever since then, these people have lost their entire livelihoods and their pride. They live in fear and desperation. And I have been powerless to stop it. I am deeply grateful that you and Lord Saladin have been able to provide them some relief. But don't forget, any of the Union's decisions must be jointly agreed upon by its representatives. The previous mining operation was an unauthorized unilateral decision made by Saladin. This sets a dangerous precedent.
Enough! The Cabal are preparing for war. Procedure can wait. As for this Lightbearer's arrival, was this your doing, Fenala?
Yes, my lord. I paid a visit to Haven. Lord Radagast has sent Wolf to...
You... How dare you! That bastard turned his back on the Iron Banner. Now he hides away on his throne in Haven, surviving by any means necessary. I will have nothing to do with him. Viridia doesn't need your lord's kind of help, Lightbearer.
My lord, we need any strength we can find. The mines are...
Silence! This town is under my sole protection. I don't need outside aid, least of all from Radagast. As for you, Fenala, you will not leave the Red Sea Rift again without my permission. Is that understood?
Lord Saladin, I don't approve of this punishment. She did what she did to protect Viridia.
You have no right to interfere in this, Harrow.
Indeed. But as the Union President, I cannot simply watch as the Cabal encroach upon our town. Any help we can find is needed, and I formally accept Wolf's aid.
Damn it! The Cabal are attacking!
The Cabal aren't giving us much room to breathe. Khalid, casualty report.
No major losses. Barrages targeting the south and west of town were mostly intercepted by the Sentinel's arm. However, 2 outposts on the shoal were occupied by Cabal forces. The enemy is concentrating their firepower nearby and may expand their attack at any time. Additionally, we're detecting on Cabal squad has split off from the main force and is moving quickly toward the weathered caves. No clue why, though.
Fenala, take the shoal back before their troops can assemble.
Yes, my lord.
A war machine that could defeat the Cabal? I wish. Still, let me look into it. That way Lord Saladin and Fenala can focus on their defense.
Wolf, what's wrong?
Everything has a cost.
You look unwell, Lightbearer.
I'm alright. Just an empty stomach.
What happened back there?
I don't know. I heard some sort of whisper.
Hearing strange whispers isn't normal, Wolf. Even for a Lightbearer. If you hear it again, let me know, okay?
Harrow? What are you doing here? You're the Union President. If something were to happen to you... I don't need your protection. Cabal incoming from 1 o'clock. They will launch 2 attacks. The first is a feint, the second is an elite team. Watch out for their flamethrowers. In mere seconds, 2 drop pods will land at the bottom of the mine. Each led by a Centurion. They plan to encircle you.
What? How do you know?
Don't get distracted. Prepare to fight.
Care to explain what happened just now?
I've been dealing with the Cabal long enough. Sometimes I'd rather not know them so well. Wolf, look at this. Those Cabal were drawn here by whatever's behind this door. It must be something powerful if the Cabal are after it.
How do we open it?
Wait. There's more of them nearby. In the southern part of the mine. They've found their next clue.
Harrow always knows where to go next. But how?
A dozen Cabal elites are hiding up ahead. Plus 2 more on the cliffs.
You can see them from this far away?
They're guarding something. They're illusions. The real Scion is nearby. Find him and kill him. Found him. The Scion's on that cliff to your right. Break his shield. He's exposed. Now!
He escaped.
The same old trick. He's hiding on the cliff to the left. Snipe him!
Got him.
Now's our chance. Let's take what they left behind.
This box looks a bit weird.
Don't touch it!
These markings match those on the door we saw earlier. Think this is a key?
Wolf, I know this is going to sound odd, but I need you to let me take it.
You know this is going on the list of things you need to explain eventually, right?
Now's not the time. Wolf, when I was at my wit's end, it was the people of Viridia who took me in, who gave me a home. Mark my words, I will never bring harm to them. But this thing is so powerful. Trust me, and I promise you I will tell you everything I know in time.
That better not be an empty promise, President.
It's really urgent. A caravan transporting Radiantite was attacked by the Cabal, and now it's strayed from its original route. Those miners need help, and we can't let that Radiantite fall into Cabal hands either. So if you can find the caravan and the missing ore, I'd be beyond grateful. Really.
Leave it to me. Though my approach is a little rough.
That's what you're gonna find in your bed.
Watch the mining cart. If the Cabal steal the Radiantite, it's over.
Looks like that's our caravan. Ascendancy are coming in droves over this radiant site.
Yeah, they're willing to die for it.
Come on, let's paint the town red.
Wolf, I really appreciate you taking care of the Radiant Site issue, but I have something to tell you. It's Harrow. She's gone.
This time, it's different, isn't it?
Yes, it's serious. Ever since she returned from the Weathered Caves, she's locked herself in her house. She won't see anybody. She's done this before. Once, she disappeared for several months. The thing is, she didn't go anywhere. She just hid at home. And I can completely understand wanting some alone time. Why, with that, I could finally fix the power fluctuations coming from the methane turbine's rotor assembly. Oh, just imagine if I could stabilize that output.
Her situation sounds a bit different from yours, Shira.
Yeah. You know, there's something different about Harrow. Something that sets her apart from us. Apart from even Lord Saladin. She always knows what people want, what they need. Almost like she's listening in on everyone. The townspeople follow her not because she can protect them or strike fear into the hearts of their enemies like Saladin, but because they feel she respects their pursuits, no matter what they are. You can understand, can't you?
Shira, what's going on with Harrow?
She's completely vanished from her usual place outside of town.
Okay, wait. She doesn't live in Viridia? Where was she holed up?
A few months ago, she moved into a tunnel deep in Prism Lake. Probably trying to avoid everyone. I'm probably the only one who knows where she lives, so... Please, Wolf, look into this. I think she really might need help.
I'll go see what I can do.
You might be interested in this one. These are the coordinates Shira gave us. I wonder why Harrow was staying all the way out here.
I'm getting the feeling we're about to find out. Ugh, what's that sound?
A noise generator producing a static sound pressure field at a fixed pulse frequency. We're lucky the volume isn't set to max.
Why on earth would she be listening to that? This looks like Harrow's journal.
Judging from the shaky handwriting, she must have been in a lot of pain while writing these.
Find a way to block them out. Is that about the noise machines?
That would explain them. Look here, Wolf. It's that box we found in the Weathered Caves. It's been opened. It's empty?
Or someone took whatever was inside.
Look here. Some scattered notes. The handwriting is the same as the journals. Wolf's Wish. A war machine to defeat the Cabal. Box is Wish's result? Cost? Question mark? Goal. Cost bearer is not Wolf, but me. Plan. Act alone.
I don't understand any of this. I don't remember making a wish.
Wish. Deal with the Cabal. Don't you remember? You said something along the lines of, a war machine to defeat the Cabal? I wish.
I just remember that weird whisper making me all dizzy.
Right! Harrow's notes seem to indicate your wish resulted in that strange metal box. What does it mean about Costbearer, though? There's just a bunch of scratch marks.
You don't really think whatever was in that box could take out the Cabal, do you?
Well, Harrow seems to believe it. No wonder she was so insistent that she take the box. Do you remember what she said about that doorway?
That it's something the Cabal are afraid of? We need to find Harrow. Whatever's behind that door, we can't ignore it.
The door! It's open!
Harrow has to be inside. Let's go.
I'm detecting Harrow's signal just up ahead. The Cabal are hunting her too now. We need to hurry. Oh no! The Cabal got there first! So many dead Cabal.
What on earth happened here? Are they trapped somehow?
A time cage? Could it be? No, that's impossible. Harrow!
Harrow, watch your back! Wolf, don't come any closer. I'll take full responsibility for any consequences.
Harrow, we need to talk!
I don't want to drag you into this.
Wait, Harrow!
Watch out!
Robot things popping out of thin air.
We found some files on them in the shared archive. They're a cyber-organic species connected by a shared consciousness, capable of traveling through time. The Vex. Look around. Some of them are activated.
Wait!
Are the Vex bowing at her feet? imagined a place like this would be hidden just beneath the Red Sea. If we keep going this way, we'll reach Harrow's signal. Watch your step.
It's that statue again. What is it?
The records say the Vex share a collective consciousness. Each individual Vex unit is a fractal mirror of its directive, with some playing the role of leader and storing information needed to achieve specific goals.
But from what we saw, they're following Harrow's orders.
The signal stopped moving. Let's pick up the pace.
Wolf! I should have known you'd come.
We can help you, Harrow.
No. I alone should bear this responsibility. This isn't your fight.
You don't know what you're dealing with.
Yes, I do. They are Viridia's only chance against the Cabal. I'll bear all the consequences.
So Harrow's plan is to essentially plant a ticking time bomb in the rift.
We have to stop her.
According to my data, we're 70 kilometers deep into the ground, at the bottom of the Earth's crust. I'm picking up Harrow's signal nearby. There! It's coming from that platform. I feel a powerful energy pulsing up there. Like a heart. And the air here is... it's like it's frozen.
I have a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry up.
that she was a little different. Oh no. This is the real Queen Bee.
Harrow, don't wake it. It's all right, Wolf. They'll listen to me. What? My cord! Put me down! I order you to put me down!
Let's take it out, Wolf.
There is still a chance to turn everything around.
Wolf, let's follow them. The platform's disappearing. Let's just follow Harrow. Hurry!
Where did she go?
The Vex's portals are rapidly changing. We need to catch up, and fast. I don't think we're in the real world anymore. converge? Look, it's their leader. So this is where it led to. So many Vex are hiding here.
I think one alien army is more than enough for the Red Sea Rift.
Harrow, are you okay?
Lady Fenala, we can't hold out much longer!
Hang in there. Reinforcements are on the way.
What were those things?
Are those our reinforcements?
They're shooting at us!
Everyone, fall back!
The Vex are loose.
Wolf, thank the Traveler you arrived. Without your help, we may not have survived that.
What's the situation?
It's not promising. Our defenders are used to fighting a familiar enemy. These robots, they don't move like anything we're used to.
Fenala, we don't have enough forces to deal with two enemies at once. I've got some friends in Haven who can help, but you have to trust me.
Wolf? I didn't expect to hear from you so soon. How are things in Red Sea Rift?
Ikora, listen. A new enemy's appeared in the Red Sea Rift. Mechanical life forms with armored bodies and laser weapons. Zev called them the Vex. Do we have any info on them?
A new enemy? Sounds like a perfect time to take the stage. Eh, Shams? Imagine the stories they'll tell about us.
Kaber, tapping other people's conversations isn't appropriate. But I have to admit, someone needs your help.
What? Look, if Wolf needs help, I'm in. Besides, the Red Sea Rift sounds like an amazing setting for a grand battle against these... Vex? Was that what they were called?
Wolf, just come back to Haven as soon as you can.
Wolf! Once I deal with these machines, you are going to explain everything to me, Harrow. Everything. Fenala, watch her. Closely. Ikora, what did you find out about the Vex?
Wow, someone sure pissed you off. Well, among the many foes we face, the Vex may be the most enigmatic and dangerous. The Vex's bodies are formed of a sturdy alloy, while their cores are powered by a strange substance called radiolarian fluid. They are neither simple robots nor organic creatures, but rather a perfect blend of the two. They share a collective consciousness, but their ultimate goal? That remains a mystery.
So how do we deal with them? We can't leave them roaming the rift.
The Vex seem to be an anomaly. They exist across time and space in ways that seem contradictory to us. We do know they seem to be observing and collecting a massive amount of data in a hub called a conflux. Where did you first encounter them, Wolf?
In the weathered caves. An otherworldly doorway was open there.
That must be the connection to their conflux. If you can get inside and find a way to sever the Vex's data stream, that should disrupt their communications to the Red Sea Rift and halt their invasion.
Excellent. We have a plan of attack and the perfect fire team to execute it. Only question is, when do we begin?
Right now.
I need backup.
Glad to see you're finally done hiding. Now tell me, what else have you been concealing from me?
It's not what you think.
I've been to your house. Seen all sorts of things that need an explanation.
So you're a trespasser. I should have known.
Enough, Harrow. Tell me, what was my wish?
You wished to find something to defeat the Cabal in the Weathered Caves, and that box was the result. The Vex can eradicate them, but the price of granting that wish was their invasion of the Red Sea Rift.
So, you can hear people's wishes and realize them?
I'm not doing anything. I hear people's desires, and then things just happen. I once thought it was a gift, but recently, I hear more and more of people's wishes, and they always come with the price. I took that box because I knew someone would have to suffer the consequences, and I chose to let it be me. What I didn't realize is that a wish's cost is linked to the wish itself. It didn't matter who opened the box. The cost was still borne by Viridia regardless.
If this has happened more than once, then something has to be causing it. There has to be a way to stop the wishes.
All I know is that if I don't hear the people's thoughts, nothing happens. But the endless fighting only gets worse, and the people of Viridia are growing more desperate. Even strangers like you can't help but express their desires. So I moved out of Viridia and tried to drown out the sounds. But no matter what I did to block my ears, they'd still find their way into my mind, tormenting me until eventually, I couldn't even sleep. This isn't a gift. It's a curse.
Not necessarily. You were able to predict the Cabal's movements earlier. Gotta say, I've never seen anything like that before. You know, this skill of yours reminds me of an acquaintance in Haven. But he's not human. He's something more ancient.
Could I be whatever he is?
You certainly don't look like him. I wish you'd told me sooner, Harrow.
I'm sorry. I didn't know if I could trust you then, and I didn't know what would happen once the truth was out. What would people think of me? Of their union president?
This is a lot to take in, Harrow, but I have to know. That day, why was my wish granted?
I could have blocked it out, but in that moment I heard another, more paranoid, more piercing voice. It drowned out the sounds of all the other desires. Wolf, it wants you to disappear from the Red Sea Rift.